It's unfortunate, Mr. Speaker, that you somewhat muddied the waters by responding to the business of the House statement. I had made it perfectly clear what was the case, and I'm perfectly able to do that for myself. I will set it out again for the honourable gentleman. The Prime Minister is currently, if honourable members wish to know, they might like to listen. On the other hand, if they want to just yell, then that's also fine. The honourable gentleman asked a question. The Prime Minister is currently negotiating a revised deal, and she will update the House next week. OK? Is that clear? Next week. If necessary, I will make a further business statement, but today's statement is clear that we will meet our commitment, the Prime Minister's commitment, to deliver a debate on an amendable motion next week. And if the honourable gentleman listened to the business statement, he will know that that will be on Thursday. He also asked about this week's business, and he says we didn't discuss anything. I would just like to point out to him that we had an excellent debate on Monday where there were 39 individual members who were talking about the importance of sport right across our country in relation to issues such as mental health, in relation to issues such as reducing obesity, general well-being, all important matters. On Tuesday, the House debated the police grant and local government finance reports. He may consider that those aren't relevant business. We voted on them. They are extremely significant pieces of legislation that impact on people in England and right across the United Kingdom. We also discussed some vital subjects around compensation payments for those suffering from mesothelioma and pneumoconiosis. So the honourable gentleman is simply not right to say that we did nothing this week. He's also not right to say we'll be doing nothing in recess. He asks again, what will we be doing during the period that would have been recess? And as I have already said, including some key statutory instruments to be debated in the chamber. He will be aware that Brexit legislation is not a matter only of primary legislation. There are up to 600 pieces of secondary legislation. The House is dealing with those in good order. Over 400 have now been laid. We remain confident of getting all of the statutory instruments that need to be finalised by Brexit Day being done by then. He should take reassurance from that.
Colleagues, I address my remarks to colleagues. For the avoidance of doubt, I haven't muddied any waters. What I have done is to quote the factual position. Very specifically, I have quoted statements from the Treasury bench on the 29th of January, the 31st of January and the 6th of February. And I know the leader will be interested in this because she's just talked about the importance of treating colleagues with respect, which presumably implies listening to them when they're speaking. So the position is extremely clear. I don't try to tell the right honourable lady how to do her job, and I treat her with great courtesy and will continue to do so. Nobody's going to tell this Speaker how to stand up for and persistently champion the rights of Parliament. I have done it, I am doing it, and I'll go on doing it, and I couldn't care less who tries to obstruct me. That is the fact. That is the reality. That is the mission and responsibility of the Speaker of the House of Commons.
Bravo.